Howdy folks, Mark Serbu, gun designer, gun nut. As many of you know, the BFG-50A rifle is a weldment. The receiver is a weldment, and that means it's welded up from several different pieces. This is three main pieces: bent up sheet metal upper, machined lower, and a cast and machined trunnion. And the lug, you know, it's not as important as everything else. So today we're going to look at this really quick video of doing some of the features, just the scope base holes on this. After the receiver is all welded together, it gets follow-on operations like the ejection port cut out and scope base holes cut out, and then the takedown pin holes cut out, which obviously hasn't been done on this yet. So yeah, this is a big kind of a complicated weldment. It needs some really good fixturing, and it takes a little time. It's a little bit too much like an art project for a production gun, but you know, it's an expensive gun, so it's still worth it. So anyway, hope you enjoy it. A lot of you guys like seeing the CNC stuff. I'm sure those of you who run CNC machines are bored to death of it. But in any case, you can see touch probing, drilling, and then mill boring, which is all pretty cool, because you know the mill boring, we get these within a thousandth of an inch, and you don't need that kind of tolerance, but we can get it, so what the hell. BFG-50A receivers in process. And this is my machine that's got this horribly stinky coolant. Also, not only does it become rotten and stinky, it becomes corrosive. So this beautiful machine now has all this damn corrosion on it. It's awful. Here we're touching off, making sure we put the holes in the right place. Oh, and thanks to all of you who messaged me and left responses about how I could solve this stupid stinky coolant problem. I didn't answer every one of you, but I definitely appreciate it. I'm going to back up a little bit so I don't get splashed. There we go. So this is a carbide center drill, and I'm actually using it as a drill. I'm center drilling and drilling. And I finish up with a 3/16 end mill to get the hole to the proper size. That's it. 6 perfect holes. All right, well, thanks for watching, folks. I appreciate you as always. I will catch you next time.